Hi everybody, welcome to Fish Keeping Jamaica. Some of the time the symptoms of information help another individual not to make the same mistake or improve one's um, futuristic tendency, right? So I was maintaining my pond this morning, and I, usually I would take the snails that are in the pond and I would actually just squeeze them together with my thumb and my hand, right? But in doing that this morning, what happened is that I actually squeezed one, but the shell actually split my thumb. It's very painful. But that's not the essence of today's video. Now I am overlooking my yard from my house top, and I have some information to share with you. Now I was doing routine maintenance on my pond, right? This is my backyard. Okay, so the fish ponds are underneath my cherry tree. My cherry tree offers a little bit of shade to my fish pond. That means the water, when it comes down to temperature, be a little bit more different for each of the ponds going on, right? In total, there's probably about 24, 25 different containers with fish down there right now, right? Okay, the essence of today's video is to actually share with you the fact that I have a 1,000-gallon water tank, right? So I should not have any problems when it comes on to water being not at my yard, right? So I use this water periodically so as to change my fish pond water. It helps in the sense that it helps to keep the water fresh within the tank, because if the water was to sit there for several months or weeks not being used, the quality of water will depreciate. So water is normally there, and I do not use it to change my pond until at least 3 to 4 days, right? And all of this water is about 1,000 gallons, and it takes probably about 800 gallons to actually change all tanks and ponds within my yard. Now when I'm changing water, what I normally do, I normally just this is my house up, right? What I normally do is to release the water through the pipes and use the hose, because I do not use the pump anymore, right? And use the hose to actually catch the water back into the ponds. But of lately I realized that I've been having a few fish kills. Water is stale, meaning that it doesn't have any trace of chlorine or any chemicals that is treated within the public water system within my area, right? But I've been having some fish kill. I've been changing water like in the mornings, and I realized that I might have some fish kill, because this morning I changed water and I ended up with a few of my guppies. A lot of my guppies died. I did some deep cleaning. I siphoned out the bottom. It wasn't 100% water change, but it was just deep cleaning, right? A lot of mess was siphoned out, right? So some amount of water was left at the bottom for them to stay in. But after catching putting the hose there, some of them started to die, and I realized the reason why for this. The reason for this is that the temperature of the water in the water tank, right, is different because it is on the house top. Now, being on the house top, right, it attracts a little bit more insulation than the plants on the flat. So therefore, when I change the water from my pond, right, the constant temperature that my fish enjoy while in that water actually change when I actually introduce other water there. So what happens is that my fish actually goes through a process of stress, and calculating all the fish kills in which I've had recently, I can now attribute that to the fact that I need to now spend careful attention as to the temperature of the water. While it is coming from the top, it is good water, right? but being that the containers are down there, every single water change, once it's not dropped below a certain level, I should actually I call it now, condition my fish for that. That means I must acclimatize the fish for that water. So therefore I took out some car tail, in which I'm going to show you in a bit. So I'm back at the flat. So I did some water change with regards to my car tail fries, right? And they are in this bucket, and they have been in this bucket for about a half an hour. What I'm going to be doing, I'm not even going to take them out of this water. I'm just going to throw the old water with them in the container. Although the water is good coming from my tank, but the temperature of the water coming from my tank is a little bit more warmer than the one that exists in which they were in. So, as to ensure that they do not go through a process of shock and actually die, I actually had to acclimatize them again, although they were out here and they are still out here, right? So as I said before at the beginning of this video, sometimes a little information can save you a lot, right? So I was attributing this to probability of water not being still enough, and that was not the issue. The issue was the temperature, right? So my fish ponds have been deep cleaned, all of them, right? All 15 plus 3, that's 18, and 2 and 3 as 21. I have 4 aquarium inside, that's 25, and 1 pond at the front, that's 26. So 26 containers, items filled with water with fish, right? Okay, thank you very much for making Fish Cooking Jamaica. I hope this video was of value. Bye bye.